ladies, I'm back today with a Beachy Sunrise Mani. This is the beautiful plate I'll be using. It's actually one of my favourite Maniology plates. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it is so cool. I really love all the images on there. And I've got a few different polishes here. I'll list everything for you down below. I'm not sure if any of these are still available because I don't buy polishes very often, and these are ones that I've had in my collection for a little while now. I've also got a Born Pretty store stamping polish. This is a blue coloured one. I'll have a link for that one down below. And also Nicole Diary clear stamper. And I'll be using a fan brush for this design. So on with the design now, because I'm going to be doing a bit of a fan brush gradient. It will get quite messy, so I'm just going to apply some liquid latex around all of the nails for easy cleanup. And then I'm going to be decanting some of the polishes, or sorry, all four of the regular polishes onto a palette. And I'm going to overlap them because it just makes for a more sort of smoother transition between the colours. And I'm going to be overlapping the last two colours like so, because I didn't really want the strength of that sort of orangey colour. I wanted to go more for a washed out coral look, but still have a hint of that colour right at the end. So this is the reason I've done it like this. Now, depending on what your polish is and how opaque or thick they are, you will need to go over your nails probably about 2 to 3 times just to get the opacity. Now, with this style of gradient, you will probably not get a completely smooth gradient, but to be honest with you, that's kind of the look I was going for with this design. I really wanted there to be more sort of texture showing and more sort of lines between the different colours. So yeah, you can see exactly what I'm doing here. Now, I don't know, but personal life, just going on to why I haven't been posting as much. I have sort of lost a little bit of my enthusiasm for nail art lately, which is not very good. But I'm trying to get back into things, and this design here, I'm actually doing it for a friend on Instagram. It was for a birthday collab, so that's the reason I've chosen these colours, because that's what the theme was. Also, you'll probably see on my hands a little bit of orange sort of markings and stuff. I've actually had a family wedding a couple of weeks ago, which is took a whole week. Indian weddings do last a whole week, and it was very enjoyable. And that's just the last of my henna design there on my hands that you can see. It has all faded now, so yeah, there's only a little bit of it left, but if I remember, I'll pop a clip in of what it actually looked like when I got it done. So anyway, this is a sort of like a beach theme, so I thought it would be quite nice to use this image here, but actually put it across all of my nails. So I'm just using different parts of it, but trying to sort of use the whole image across all 5 nails. But because the image is only probably big enough for 3 nails, there will be a little bit of an overlap between each of the nails. You don't have to use it in this order, it's totally up to you. Just be careful with the placement of the sun, because there is only one sun on there. You wouldn't want to have the sun on 2 of your nails, but you can totally put more boats or the trees and things like that on the other nails, just to kind of fill everything up. Once I've cleaned up off camera, we'll go ahead and add my favourite top coat, which is Seche Vite. Now, I was tempted to leave this at the glossy stage, which you can totally do, and I will show you what that looks like. But then I decided I thought I'd actually do it with a matte finish, and I really liked how it looked. Actually, I preferred it more with a matte finish with this one, and I'm glad I didn't stamp with black. I'm trying to steer away from stamping always in black, and blue seems to be my go-to other colour that I, other than black and white, seems to be the third colour that I use. But I am trying to force myself to branch out a little bit and use other colours. So if you've got any suggestions on colour palettes and things like that, just drop me a little comment down below. I'm always happy to hear what your thoughts are. If you've got any ideas and things, what you want to see a bit more content on my channel too. I'd love to hear from you guys. Always appreciate all the feedback and lovely comments that you do leave. So I'm applying a coat of the matte top coat. This is on the dry glossy top coat. So once the nails have all dried, this is what it will look like, and I've got some photos coming up for you too. So I really enjoyed how this one turned out. It's probably a favourite gradient of mine. I really do like how these colours work together. I'm glad I did use both those 2 colours on the bottom, or should I say the tips of the nails, because I like the transition and how it sort of washed it out a little bit. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It is free to do so. You'll also find me over on Instagram. There's a direct link for you down below. Leave me any comments and questions. I always love to hear from you, like I mentioned before. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.